Thank you, Diane. Water rates are going up in Flint, but some Flint city leaders want to step in so no one living in the city would see higher water bills. Several of those city council members gathered at City Hall, urging action to ease the burden on the people of Flint. TV5's Zane Omer shares what their plans are.
Several Flint leaders coming together today here at City Hall to voice their support for the Water Rate Stabilization Fund.
We have a responsibility to act now to prevent unnecessary financial burdens to residents.
Flint City Council members Liddell Lewis, Judy Priestley, and Candace Mashat rallying for a resolution they say would prevent people from having to pay more for water.
We have, with the high rising cost of food, with the rising cost of everything, we will not, and we are committed that we will not add rising water rates.
Rates from the Great Lakes Water Authority have gone up 5.9%, which has been offset by the city. When I reached out to the authority earlier this month, a spokesperson said the new rate reflects increasing costs faced by utilities across the U.S. and will support new initiatives for corrosion control and resiliency. If passed by Flint City Council, the Water Rate Stabilization Fund would use $2 million in American Rescue Plan money to continue covering the rising cost for residents.
When the increase was first announced, I said we have no choice but to increase the cost to the residents. The administration, along with council members, developed this stabilization fund so that we didn't have to do that. This solves that immediate problem of increasing the rates. This gives us breathing room to try to restructure our water rate system so that we can hopefully minimize any impacts in the future to our residents.
In the meantime, local leaders are looking at other avenues to keep rates low in the long run, as the city is locked into a 30-year contract with the utility.
This is very much a patch. We are working with the administration to identify grants and identify other sources of revenue that we can use to not only stabilize the water fund, but eventually get us to a point where we can hopefully lower the rates.
The resolution is set to go before the Special Affairs Committee on Monday. If it is approved there, it'll go before City Council at a general meeting for a decision. Reporting in Flint, Zane Omer, WNEM TV5.
The resolution was on the agenda for this past Wednesday City Council meeting. However, quorum was not met to have a meeting and a vote.